Hi everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. We're on YouTube and Instagram at Joey143Jenny, and we're on Facebook at Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. Okay, well, I'm back to work on these two little journals. I'll put one in our Happy Mail giveaway, and I'm still packing this in. You can see it's getting kind of full. It's getting chubby. Yep, so once I get this packed full, then I'll do a drawing, and I'll do a full video on just that, so you know exactly which video that you'll need to make a comment on. But you do have to be a subscriber to be in the drawing for this, so I just want to let you know that. Okay, so I did this one. I finished this one in the sense of putting the pages in and also putting the little ribbon on. This is just, it's just fabric, and I just did a half tie there, wrapped it around. It has a little eyelet here, and then I just put a bunch of different papers in, lots of fun papers. And if we get time today, we'll start to decorate these. But I wanted to go ahead and get the other one sewn up and ready to go. So, okay, so here's the other one. Can't remember if I put this on. I don't think I put that on camera because it was a little fiddly. Okay, but I did get some papers put to out. And I hinged these because they were cracking. So let's put these together. Let's find the one that we want for the middle. I think I figured one out. We're using a lot of the Junk Journal Studio Summer's Bounty. Not exclusively, but for the most part. So I think I'm going to go with that one in the middle. So let's just start piling, and we can change them up if we need to. Some of them may need to be folded in if they're too chubby, too fat, hang out too far. Let's see here. An envelope. Oh, this envelope, let's go ahead and cut it. So the envelope will go in, but I do want to cut the flap because I don't want it to get caught in the seam, so I'm just going to cut a little triangle. Let's see if that's enough. So it'll fold down and not get caught, but I think I need to cut it a little further at the very point there. Yeah, that's going to be good. Let's see if we can pull that off. That way when we put it in, it doesn't get caught right there. So I think that'll be good. Okay. All right. So far, so good, I think. Kind of alternate some of these pretty papers with the blank ones. What's going on here? Looks like I had started putting some together, so we'll just use it. This is a coffee dye that I did, like that. I did some tea dye the other day. I had a little bit of tea left in the pot, and it was an orange spice tea, and I thought, ooh, that looks so pretty. So I poured it over some paper, and then I set it outside to dry, and it wasn't drying fast enough because it's still a little bit chilly here. And so I think I might put that one here. So I put it in the oven at 250, and I just kept checking it. And then I got out these little fancy edgers that I got from a friend, and I thought, let's go ahead and try to edge it. You know, these little scissors have never worked perfect for me. So this would not be any different. I wonder if maybe one at a time would help. Yeah, helps a little bit. So what I do is I just punch a little bit and then I try to line it up again and punch again. Ugh. I don't know. They never have been just perfect for me. Always a challenge. And every time I think, ooh, this is going to be the time that it works out. It's not. Okay. Oh boy. Oh well. Just remind yourself, it's a junk journal. Maybe just adding a little bit will make it look fun. And if it's so bad that you just can't take it, you can't bear it, then just get your ruler and do a nice tear, or just do an uneven tear, you know. This paper was dyed, I think I was doing some eco dyeing, and I had my, what is it called? That little, pigment powder. I can't think of now what the name of that is. But anyways, that's how I made that. Okay, I think we're about there. Now let's see how it works in here. I'm gonna make sure everybody's in. I think that's fine, and then we can trim it up if need be afterwards, because it's not that much hanging over. Okay, where's my middle? Okay, and then I thought these, oopsie, I thought these would probably work a little bit better than the clamps for this little one, this little journal. I think, I'm not sure, but I think I got these at Walmart. Okay. And then I have my thread already done. This is just some embroidery style thread. I don't even know what you call it, but I think I got it in the embroidery area at one point. I liked it. Okay, I'll set that aside for a second and get my awl. Get my Dollar Tree book that I've had forever. And I just use it to cradle. I use the pages that I tore out as glue pages, and then I didn't want to take them all out so I could have some good cradling. Okay, now I'm just going to go down in the center-ish. Good little twist. And then normally I go about an inch. This is little, but I'm still going to go about an inch because I have all sizes of paper. So I think that might still work really well. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay, now I think, yeah, that went right in the spine. Okay, so I'm just going to go, so my method is wherever I start is where I'm going to end. So this is going to tie in the middle. Could tie it on the outside, and that way, and you would start at the outside. So then I go down the middle, and then I'm just going to come up one of the ends. And if you have trouble going through that hole with all those papers, then all you need to do is just close your book a little bit more, and it cinches those papers back up. So then I'm going to go back down. I know you've seen this done a million times, but if you're new, I'm going to go back down that center hole. I'm not going to split the one that I already did, so I'm holding it really tight down this way. Go back through there. Pull it, and then I always pull the direction that the thread is coming. Give it a nice pull. I'm going to go back through here. I'm going to close her up a little bit. Hold on to it. Oops, I split it. I need to go pull it back out and go again. Well, what's going on here? Go back through, make sure everybody's, yep, everybody's lined up. Okay, I don't know what happened. Okay, there we go. Sometimes that's what I have to do, is put that all back in and line them all back up again. Again, then I'm going to pull from the direction it came. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a string on each side. I'm going to go through here because I want to tie a knot. So I've got one string on each side. I'm going to just check and make sure that's not very tight. So I want to pull that one and get this needle off before I poke myself to death. Okay. So I'm pulling, both of those are coming from the opposite direction. Okay, so that's nice and tight. So I'm just gonna tie, I like to tie 3 little knots. And this is not waxed. The wax, nice, you know, kind of settles in real nice. What am I gonna do? I think I'll just tie a bow. My big old hands can get it. There. Looks like an extra butterfly wing. Very good. Now I'll just bundle this all back up. Someday I'm going to go through it and clean it out and organize it. But for now, I'm just going to put the lid on it. And I'm going to put my ribbon back on it. Okay. Get that little string off here. It's fat. Lots of writing space. This is really a great size to tuck in your purse or backpack. Fun. Lots of pages to decorate, which is also fun. See how nice that lays down now. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so it looks like this music is a little long, and I think what I'd like to do is put a torn edge on it and then distress it. I think that'll look kind of neat. That was a scrap. These are all scraps. So it's a great way to use your scraps. Man, I just got right into it, didn't I? I hope everybody's having a super great day. And this is going to air probably, hoping on Tuesday. I've had some trouble loading videos. I had one that completely failed, so I had to reload it. Anyways, I think this is going to air on Tuesday. So I hope you had a really good weekend. If that's the case. Or have a good week coming up, or just have a good day. Okay. I don't know. feel like I'm going to keep those for a minute. All right, now it's very, very stiff. Okay, let's put a couple of eyelets in. Is that what I want to do? Do I want to put an eyelet? You know what I think I'm going to do instead? Is my ribbon long enough? I think instead I might put it just through here. Even it. I'll glue it down and then put some ribbon. Maybe put some lace or something there. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, that's plenty long. Let's do that. I think that's going to be pretty. Okay, what do I have over here? Joey found these in the bottom of a drawer, so he gave them to me. I got to put those away. Looking to see. Oh, that would be pretty, wouldn't it? Let's see what it does on the back. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, let's do that. Fabric tack. Okay. Oh, I better get a baby wipe. It's inevitable. Still have not cut my baby wipes. I've been so excited about being... Uh-oh, I dropped them on the floor. I've been so excited about being in the craft room that my normal things that I do, I haven't done, you know, like cleaning my glue bottle, etc. Okay, let's do this. Just going to put a little bit right there. A little bit over on each side. There we go. Kind of making sure they're a little bit even. Okay. Good. Now, let me see if this has a front and back. Yeah, I think this is the back. I'm going to just put some on, and then we can always go back and tack down what didn't get caught. I think we can do that. Just going to dot it a little bit. Okay. Get it off my hand a little bit before I start poking down. I like that this ribbon is kind of wonky, but I do want it to kind of lay a little bit. Doesn't have to be completely flat, but a little bit flatter under here so this adheres well. All over my fingers here. Okay. All right, so let's see what needs a little bit more. Maybe a little bit right there. Maybe a little bit right here. Okay. A little bit over here. So Joey and I had dinner with my youngest daughter last night. It was so nice to spend time with her. She has a very, very stressful job, and she does a really, really good job at it. And it's one of those where, you know, they have caseload type of thing, jobs. And so she has a big, huge caseload. They all do. They all are, I'm going to say shorthanded, you know. I've never been a fan. I think I told you this before, working in corporate for so long. I've never been a fan of doing more with less. In the sense of when it comes to people and serving, you know, I've never been a fan of that. And that's basically what's happening with her. So she is working. As a matter of fact, she works, I would say 13 out of 14 days. So when she takes a vacation, or I say, what are you doing? And she said, oh, I'm out with friends, I'm just so happy. But anyway, so I was thankful that we had time with her yesterday. And then tonight, my oldest daughter and her family are coming for dinner. I think I'm just making a traditional chicken and mashed potatoes and corn, and just a traditional, you know, chicken dinner. It'll be nice. Okay, so let's let that dry for a little bit, and let's do some stuff in this one. I did get this out, but I didn't use it on that one, so I want to put it back and give myself a little bit more room. Okay. Go on. Get everybody get in there. Man, that thing is absolutely packed. Okay. All right, let's see what we can put in here. I'm going to get rid of that. Put that. I'm going to toss it so you might hear it bang. Okay. It goes over that way, so I just tossed it. All right, let's put some stuff. Let's put some, let's put a pocket in here. Oopsie. There's that string. It goes to my needle. I did change my pin. I don't know if I did that on the last video or not. I'm hoping it looks like it is stainless. The other ones I bought said they were stainless, but they weren't. They rusted. It still looks like it has a little goo to it. Okay. All right. Okay, anyway, so last night we have this Chinese restaurant here in our little town, and it has changed hands several times. And it's always been a Chinese restaurant ever since I've been here, but it's had different ownership, which has different cooks, and so sometimes it's better than others. But right now, it is so good. It's the best it's ever been. Okay, these are not cardstock, so I do want something a little thick. So I did find some of these. These were, I think, Tim Holtz, left over from something. Anyways, so we went, for the past couple of times that we've done Chinese with her, we have done a carryout. But they started a Chinese food bar, and I hadn't been yet. And our little town Facebook page, everyone is all a rave. Okay, that's crooked, so let's do another one. Everyone is all a rave about it. And my husband, Joey, has gone to pick up and says that it looks really good. So we thought, okay, this is going to be a good opportunity with my daughter, you know. So we went over there, and the fun thing is that our dear friends walked in right after us. Oh, was so fun to see them. I mean, we see them all the time, but it was really fun to see them, you know, unexpectedly. Anyways, the food bar was amazing. They had so many different things, and they even had crab legs. Joey had crab legs. Super reasonably priced. Just so good, so good. So it was good. It was good food, good fellowship, saw good friends. The whole experience was wonderful. And then my daughter and I have a tradition that after dinner we sit on the couch, pretty much noggin to noggin, looking at her phone, and she saves funny TikToks for us to watch. And then we just sit there and we giggle. So it's just a sweet, sweet time for us, and then it's kind of a relaxation time for her, which, you know, I would do anything to ease my girls' lives, anything. So just allowing her to just have some rest and relaxation is great. So, and part of that is, you know, a meal, not having to figure out a meal, you know. I think that's part of it sometimes when you're in that stage of life where everything is so busy. And my life isn't as busy anymore, so it's a delight to, you know, either prepare like we're doing it tonight or take them out, whatever. Okay, a little pocket there. Let's put one back here. So Joey has his Hot Wheels show today, so he's been planning on that, working and working and working on it. It's very exciting. Oh, good big news is I got my medical boot off, and my doctor said she wants me to wean myself off of my medical boot, that big old heavy-duty gray boot that goes up to my knee. She wants me to wean myself off of that, and she wants me to wean myself off of crutches. So I am not using the crutches, which reminds me I need to Clorox those again and give them back. They were my daughter's. And I haven't worn my boot for 2 days, and I love it. I do have, they did give me a therapeutic, it's a metal insole. Take your insole out of your tennis, I'm wearing tennis shoes. Take your insole out of your tennis shoes, put this metal plate in there that goes the whole length, and then you put your insole back on, and I think it's to keep my foot from flexing too much. So, okay, now I'm just going to decorate a little bit because I'm going to try to use as much of the Junk Journal Studio ephemera that I already have. So I'm just looking for little spots to put stuff. Yeah, so I've been doing that. Now I do want to say that my foot hurts differently. It does hurt, but not near as much as it has been. And I have to say that I think I'm sleeping better. I had the weirdest dreams last night. Not fun ones at all. And I don't know what that's about. Maybe I ate something that causes that. I don't know. I had people in my dreams. I had a girlfriend that from junior high was in my dream. An old director at a corporation I used to work at was in my dream. Part of my dream was assisting someone from another job that I had had years and years ago before I even opened my little store. I mean, that's been a long time. So it was just weird. But thankfully, I did not wake up exhausted. You know how sometimes you dream and you're like, oh, I'm more tired now than when I went to bed. That didn't happen. I was happy about that. I'm just putting some decoration on here, but I do want to leave this to be, you know, a journal you can write in. And I'm glad my daughter, my youngest daughter, is going to be taking a little road trip to go see her grandma this weekend, which is, I'm excited about that for her. Okay, let's do it again on this side too, because even though it's a road trip, she's not driving, so that's nice. She can snooze if she wants to. But I think it'll be relaxing and a getaway. She cannot work while she's doing that, you know. So I'm happy about that. Okay. That's sticky. I'm looking forward to getting rid of my Christmas magazine here. My Christmas catalog, because I got a seed catalog the other day. I've looked through it for the most part, and it'd be fun to use that so we can look at flowers. Okay. Did that go over? Nope. All right. Okay. What else? This would be pretty to put in there somewhere. Maybe we make a little punch. What's in there? Oh, this one's one that I'm not used to these. This is the only one I think I have like this. That's not right. I need to go this way. Right? I need to go this way. Right? No. I needed to go the other way. Okay. Sometimes I just get right on it, and then other times I'm like, what's happening? Okay, we got it. I'll put it here because we might make another one. And I'll remember what I'm doing. I probably won't get this whole thing decorated because I think this might be, I don't know which one I'm gonna put in. The one that gets the most decoration and goodies will be the one that I put in the envelope. I just don't know which one that's going to be because I'm going to decorate them both so that the one that doesn't go in is ready to give. Okay. Should we do one like another something here? I'll throw those away. Wonder if that's big enough. Nope, not quite. Let's do one like this. that big enough? Yeah. How about we put that one in the middle somewhere? There's our middle. Okay, let's put it right here. I'm losing track of what day it is. I think it's because Joey had the day off to take me to the doctor, and he took a kind of like a rest day or whatever you call them, personal day. And so I think I thought that was the weekend. And then seeing my kids, you know, then I think I have like 3 or 4 Thursdays or I mean Fridays and Saturdays. And I think I just get so, I'm like, what day is this? Okay, and I think I'm going to use that red again if I have enough. What paper was that? Use it right here. I think I'll have enough, but I've got to fold it again. Get out of there. Yeah. So I ordered Walmart to be picked up. I thought about going in, but I just thought, oh, that much walking right now on my new foot, what I call my new foot, I think would overdo it because I have a lot to do today with the cooking and I'm doing laundry and stuff. And I just am still timid on it. I'm just still timid about it. Now, is that gonna line up right? I think I need to go even further over. Maybe this one. Maybe this one will be the one. So I'm very timid on it. I still haven't, other than walking from the car, I haven't walked on uneven ground. We have gravel and rock, or gravel and, that's cute. Can I still tie it? And then, oh my goodness, gravel and uneven grass, quote unquote grass. What can I put there? Looking at my washi. With washi, I feel like if you really burnish it, it stays much better. You could also put glue on, which I often do, but I think burnishing really helps. Oh, you can't even see it on this side. But just in case, this is the Kathy Holden. Super sweet. You can, if it's still available, if it's not out of stock, you can get it on Michaels.com. It comes in a 2-pack with this one, and put that on crooked. Let's see if it'll come up. Oh, it took the words, but let's see if I can redo it. It's this one. She has different ones, but this particular set comes these two together. So cute. Okay, let's see if I can get this put down straight. Okay, cute. All right. Okay, yeah, so that tie is going to be a little, I have to just kind of thread it through those two. All right, well, what else? What else can we do in here? I'll just decorate a couple more, and then I want to put, let's make like a pocket out of that. That's cute with that yellow there. I hope that's not too thin to do. Yeah, it's too thin. A lot of these, if I'm going to use them for collage, or if I'm going to use them for pages or stuff like that, I just do it on copy paper, so it is thin. Ugh. Otherwise, I'll do it on cardstock. Okay, let's put this down. I'm going to do one more, and then I want to look in my Junk Journal Studio ephemera book and see what we have that we could also use for pockets. Okay, here's another one. It's cute. Kind of think I'm going to cut it right here. And I'm going to try this again, but do I have anything thicker that I can use without using up something? I don't. So let's see if second try will work. Nope. That gives you a nice little thing to cut out. Okay. Need to clean this desk up. Getting too much going on. Okay. All right, now I'm going to just tidy up just a second here so I can breathe. And then let's look and see what's in this ephemera pack. Let's see, where did I put that other one? There. So let's go back here somewhere. Doesn't have to be exactly the same spot, but kind of distribute a little bit. How about right here? Okay. All right. Let me get some of this out of the way. Get the pin in the glue. Close that up for a sec. These have been done. Put her back over there. Okay. My hands are like ice. I brought a bottle of water in here, but I haven't touched it. And it was iced. Okay, so we have All Things Roses, which we might get out of there later. And then this is Summer's Bounty. This is what we're... this is what we're working with today. So let's look at, what's this? A pretty card. This would make a good, tuck. Hate to cover up that too much. Let's do that. I like it. I think. Do I like that? Let's see if there's a better place. I think I like that better. Okay, and we're just goofing around today, aren't we? Just goofing around. Using what we have. I have probably an Etsy share coming up because I have purchased some things, and let's see. Let's get the pickle jar out. Is there anything in here I can put in there? I've purchased a few digitals and some, I got some ribbon I want to show you. And anyways, I just thought maybe we'll just do a, I think these are pretty small. Oh wait, here's something. We'll do a share. You know I love salvage. Love it. Let's use that. Back in. If this is gonna be, if this won't behave very well, then I'll use that other one. That's a little bit more pliable. Let's see, how's that going to stick out? Okay, that's good. I was going to say I might have to staple it if it's going to be inside too much, because I don't want it to add bulk, a big old knot to add bulk to this little teeny tiny journal. Gotta be careful because I always rip the hole there. Okay. Yep. Let's see, where does that go? Just to... Okay, I gotta get my bearings here. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. I'll put it over here so that we can put something in it. Okay, and we'll come back and we'll put something in there. All right, that's fun. I'm gonna save my bee stuff. That's fun. I am not going to use this as intended as a, I mean, you could use it as a little seed packet, glue it on something, which I don't know if that's how it was intended, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it as a hinge. So I'm just going to put that along that fold line. Just score it. See if that's good enough. I need to do it again. This is cardstock, by the way. There we go. All right, nice. That's one fun thing about having, you know, when you get a chance to cut out a bunch of ephemera. I cut a bunch of this ephemera out, not last year, but the year before. I think it was the year before. It was at least the year before, even maybe even before that, when I first bought this kit. And I made several, like I said, several journals, and also used it in other journals, and I just never used it all. So it's fun to, you know, have this stuff available. Okay. All right, where does it need something? Pocket. We have a pocket in the back too, so we know that. Envelope. We have an envelope in the back. We already know that. Okay, pocket. That's still in the front. Front. Pocket in the front. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, middle. So we have two in the front. Okay, there's one in the back. Two in addition to the thing back there. Okay, so here we can put, let's put a hinge. A hinge. Let's put it right there. I think it's gonna need to go like this. I forgot to distress the back. I'll do that after I get it glued. Okay. Ideally, I should have done it before. But sometimes it's just, you get too excited. Get too excited about gluing. Okay, and I do want to put a little label or something. And how are we doing on time? Oh boy, we've been just going. So I may cut this short, and what I might do is just keep on keeping on, and then just show it to you in the next video and on our little oops, hit you. Can't even think. Facebook and Instagram. I think that's what I'll do. Put that there. Yeah. But we got a lot done. We put one together. We've got one almost completely decorated. And then I'll just fill her up, and it'll be a surprise. What I'll do is I'll show you the one that I keep, and I won't show you the one that is going to be one of the that'll go in the giveaway. Okay, so here we have both of these. Super sweet. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a really great rest of the day. Don't forget, we pray blessings over you, and we want you to know you're so loved. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.